What's going on, guys? Edward here with another video. Thank you so much for being here. Another episode. I wanted to share a couple of things that happened today. NFP day, non-farm payroll. It was a beautiful day for Nasdaq and a couple of pairs, and pretty much, this is becoming, one of my favorite days for trading. Of the month, like I mean, you can do a lot of money just with this single day, um, but with the NFP. I wanted to show you a couple of things, guys, right here before we continue with the actual video. If you want to follow me on Telegram, I am usually posting analysis before the market opens when it comes to the diamond strategy, that I have developed, that I have created for you guys completely free. I do share a lot of things. We do um, pretty much do this thing live every day. And you can also leave your comments. We can chat here together. You can ask your questions. You can definitely follow there, seeing how the movements are going. Beautiful day today. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts now. And let's see, let's start. Maybe I don't know where to start, man. Uh, a lot of things happened today. Now I'm going to start with the Nasdaq, and then I will be showing some other pairs and US 30 gold. I mean, everything went crazy today, and I'm gonna go here. I'm on a 1 hour time frame. I'm just gonna show you right here on the 1 hour time frame. I do show a lot of videos. I do send you a lot of videos on my Telegram before before the actual time that we usually trade, right? Which is the opening time of the New York Stock Exchange, which is every day at 9:30 a.m. New York time. And if you guys are in South Africa, that's around 3:30 p.m. South Africa. Okay, that's when the New York Stock Exchange opens, and that's when we trade with our diamond strategy. However, today was a non-farm payroll day, and these NFP days they tend to be very volatile than others. Okay, and what is that? What is the NFP payroll? It's basically I'm gonna show you here. See if I can. Well, you guys, if you're guys watching this already, you should know. It's a little slow. Anyways, it's a report of employment from United States. So if the numbers that are expected there, if there were a lot of employment during the month of May, so this report usually comes every first Friday of every month. So today it looks like, because the US dollar actually dropped immensely, like it had a big drop. So it means that the news was actually bad. Okay. That's why basically the US dollar fell. It was expected a higher number, and the number was lower for employment, and it dropped. That's why, because that drop, also gold pushed up incredibly high as well, creating this nice pattern. I also send you this analysis when the price was here. Pretty much, I was telling you guys I'm seeing some type of um, head and shoulders patterns, beautiful head and shoulder patterns right here. And look, I was able to make a couple of entries there, and boom, shoot up immediately by the time the news came out. So again, let me go on a Nasdaq right quick here, and let's see what was my analysis. I was basically telling you, based on the diamond strategy, usually for the last couple of days, Nasdaq has been consolidating on this big consolidation, ugly consolidation there. It didn't want it to break above this strong resistance right here. So I was telling you guys, okay, we can expect two things. This happened actually yesterday. This drop happened yesterday. If the price is still, touching and touching, it doesn't want to, it's not showing signals of breaking above, we most likely will look to drop a little bit, and then it may continue later. But and that's what happened. The price break below and started to consolidate as well on a small block. The price did drop here. In fact, I'm going to show you these two lines that I have here. I'm going to show you what are those two lines. Let me go on a 30-minute. Okay. So this is what I was seeing. Put it like this. All right, so this line here is 8:30. So because I'm in Colombia, I'm in South America, by the time the market opens is 8:30 right here in my country. If you're in South Africa, it's 3:30. So you should say here 3:30 p.m. right here, right? And the actual news for the NFP was actually at 7:30. This is Colombian time. And in South Africa was actually 2:30 p.m. Okay, so look the volatility. Look at the first 30 minutes, the price is still pushing up. I actually draw you this type of pattern. It was a continuation pattern. I was expecting maybe the price to drop, but because of the news, it changed everything. So this pattern was not longer an actual flag pattern, but pretty much, starting to shoot up. And with the news, boom, it shoot up. Okay, that's basically what happened when this, even though if you draw an actual flag pattern and you are expecting the price to drop, you have to have a plan B. You're not going to be looking for sales. If this is a continuation pattern, a flag pattern, you're not going to be looking for sales. You have to wait to see what the price is going to be doing. Remember, this is not your business. What we are doing right here, this is not our business. This is their banks. This is the bank's business. So they decide where to go. And of course, depending on the news, like it happened today, it started to push up and, started to be bullish, incredibly bullish, just rally up and came back to this consolidation box. Now it looks like it wants to break above. The day is about to end at the moment. Of course, it's Friday. And so let's see how it's going to react now next week. But look at this massive movement. Look at this massive movement. It went up 200, about 220, 225 pips on the Nasdaq. On this box, I told you guys on the Telegram group when I sent you this the analysis, I told you guys the price is consolidating. I will be looking for buys if the price breaks above this little high right here. I will be looking for buys if the price decides to break this channel, the channel that I just deleted it. If this channel, by the time the news came up, if the momentum is pushing below here, I'm gonna go on a sell. But it didn't happen. So it started pushing up and I saw the movement and I was getting in right here. Beautiful entry, boom, price kept pushing up. Beautiful, beautiful entry on this time. It's one of my favorite days. The US 30 was actually creating a different pattern. In fact, this was a reversal pattern as well, but bullish. But what happened? I did show you this beautiful. This is beautiful right here. I mean, come on, it's beautiful. I showed you. Let me go back a little bit so you can see a little bit better. 1 second. All right, right there. So I told you guys the price was, still in this consolidation box as well. After this big push up is creating some type of pattern as well. And I told you I will be looking for buys if the price breaks this trend line right here, right? If the price breaks, and that's what I did. As soon as I was actually watching US 30 by the time the news came out at 7:30 a.m. So I was watching it and I went in aggressively. I say, no, this thing is going to push up. This thing is going to push up, enter in, and beautiful, and keep pushing. Now, right here is stop loss. Usually you put your stop loss below. I didn't use any stop loss because I don't, when I'm scalping with the news, when I'm scalping Nasdaq and US 30, depending on the news, I don't use stop loss. I am my own stop loss because I'm watching the market at the moment. So if I see the market coming back at me, returning, I will get out myself. Okay. Now, if you for some reason you open your entry here and you are going to be leaving your phone or your computer, you have to cook, you have to go to the bathroom, I recommend you putting always your stop loss below. This is the correct price action movement. Okay. This is how you put your stop loss below the last low. Okay. maybe a little bit lower than that. Okay, just to prevent. All right, but that's what happened. It pushed up. On the news, 7:30, the price keep pushing up. The first 30 minutes pushed up, and now the structure has been broken. Consolidation now. How many pips pushed up from the moment? Went to up 180 pips. Beautiful. It was simple today. It pushed up immediately from here, from 7:30. It started pushing up. So one thing you have to know, guys, you have to be humble with this. You have to take profits as soon as possible. I was telling you guys, be careful because we are still within this consolidation. The price could do this, could touch it, and then drop. Okay, so I was aiming and taking my profits somewhere around this area. I was already closing my profits. I didn't wait it for to get this amount of pips from here to here. I was closing all my profits here. I did left one open, and I think I closed it from here because it started to do a little retest, and I was getting out. I didn't want to hold it for longer. That depends on you, okay? Your patience. If you have a lot of patience, you can just wait, and that's how it went on Nasdaq and US 30 today. Gold, well, already showed you. I also give you the actual analysis for gold. Beautiful movement at the moment. It was creating this head and shoulders pattern right there. It is touching. This is what I was expecting because let me go a little back further so you can have an idea where I'm standing because I have a couple of entries on gold right now. I'm expecting it to continue its movement up. I hope. I have this zone right here. Next zone will be right here. So that's where I have my take profit. So for the moment, look what happened. Look what the price did actually. See that line right there? I draw my Fibonacci because what happened? Look what happened. Gold is starting to push up after this, push up, pull back. After this push, look at the price. The price never did a pullback. The price was consolidating slow, 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 and then push up again, break another structure, and then started to consolidate, 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 consolidate. This drop was actually expected because from here, basically to here, there was no pullback. There's no pullback. Gold, the price has to do a pullback at some point. They cannot just keep going up and up. Otherwise, everybody would be a millionaire, right? So that's why there's always pullbacks and in order to recover the market. So I draw my Fibonacci from the low to the high, and this is the golden zone. The price went exactly to the golden zone, which is, look at this big rejection right here. On the 50%, golden zone is between the 38 and the 61.8. So it's inside the golden zone. A lot of candles there showing rejection. You see a lot of candles plus the actual head and shoulder pattern. Beautiful. Boom, shoot up again, and that's it. That's the bounce we were looking for. Now I'm gonna leave those entries. I mean, I have like 5 entries on gold at the moment, and I hope that they can keep pushing up. I think they will because of the pullback. I think this was completed pullback today. Beautiful, beautiful entry with gold. A couple of things. Let me show you a couple of pairs here that for this week actually I've been doing. Let's see. I'm not sure if it was this one. Sorry for my internet is a little slow. I was expecting actually a drop on the Aussie odd NZD, and it didn't drop. The actual news actually pushed it up, but it's okay. It happens. I did not make any entry there. The USD CAD. Oh, this USD CAD was nice actually this week. I also shared every single thing that I'm going to show you here. I shared with you on my Telegram. So look what was happening. I send you this picture. I think let me look at let me put it here. I want to search it for so you can see that I click. Look right here. In fact, let me go a little back further right here. This is a pattern. This is a reversal pattern. Okay, when the price is pushing up, it start consolidating this way and is getting close to an actual very strong resistance. This is telling you everything pretty much. Okay, And besides that, you know, the news for USD were bad. So this was pretty much telling us everything. The price kept dropping. And the right here, I send you, where is it here? Look at the drop immediately, dropping right there. So beautiful, beautiful trade with the USD CAD as well. Was able to catch a couple of pips in there. Let me see, CHF, JPY. I don't remember if it was something here for this week. No, this was just a test. Oh, I think I did have an entry this week. Not sure if it was this week or last week. No, this was for last week. This is a test I was doing. No, didn't do anything there. Let me go on the Euro GBP. Let's see. Yes, so this one right here, I think I did it this week, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, this week. I sent you the analysis as well, the 3 touches, the 3 confluences, the pattern, and boom, take profit, 50 pips right there. Beautiful trade for today as well. I also shared that one on Telegram. Euro CHF. This one was beautiful, beautiful trade. I sent you this one as well, and I gave you the analysis. It was beautiful. It took a couple more days to reach the actual bottom, just 50 pips right there. You see why I hate trading currencies, because from here to here, it took like 4 days, 3 days to reach just 50 pips. But anyways, the pattern was completed, 3 touches in my analysis, the actual cipher pattern, and boom, beautiful, beautiful trade. With the euro odd, I'm expecting something on euro odd. This is also a test that I'm sharing on the channel. I'm not sure if this thing is gonna go up or not. This week and last week, you can see that that did came out very well. This pattern, beautiful win, nice win here. Also share it on the Telegram group. This one right here, I share it, but it's a test. I'm sharing this one as a test. Today is Friday. I just made this thing up. If the price try to push up, you may be looking for buys at this zone right here. At the moment, it's just to watch. This is what I'm expecting, since I see the 3 touches on my trend line plus the actual pattern right there. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's go with the Euro USD. Actually, it's kind of looking. Here we go. Here we go. This is beautiful as well. Oh, this is beautiful. I send you this as well on the Telegram. Let me go. I want to show you, because many people don't believe this, but I did show you this. Oh, this is when the price already touched. Let me go up. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Right here. Look, send you the analysis. 3 touches. Well, actually 4 touches, and then the actual pattern right there. This drop, whenever I see a drop like this, I know it's going to do a pullback. I know it's got to do a pullback, because you cannot continue dropping for always, because like I mentioned, otherwise everybody will be rich. So after a big drop like that, no matter what happened, if it was news or, I know it's going to do a pullback, at some point. And if I see my confluences, I don't need an indicator for this. I don't definitely need an indicator. I'm just doing mainly price action right here. 3 touches, at least 3 touches. This is a 4th touch here, or at least 3 touches, and then boom, I showed you that. And what happened? Of course, the news helped me a lot, because it went up like in, I don't know, it was just for 43 pips, 43 pips right here, but it went just like in a second. It took was one or two candles to reach 43 pips. It was crazy, beautiful, beautiful. This one. Let me go on the USD JPY right quick. Look at this drop, huh? And I think, let me see. I'm gonna review this one here, because this drop, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back. It's gonna do a pullback. This one right here, this was actually news from this week. The price didn't reach the bottom. Recommend you, like I mentioned, whenever you reach the 50% of your trade, you can take all your profits, or most of your profits. You can close to them in the middle and leave one open to continue. Okay, move your stop loss to break even. Anyways, this entry was beautiful as well. Let me go a little back further. Right there, I did share this with you. Still on a trend. Now, oh, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen here. Okay, right there. So 3 touches. You got 3 touches. I think I was seeing it with these candles. Right there. Yeah. I found the pattern. 3 touches, and boom, wrap. Now it went up because of the news. So now what I'm seeing here, if I go on a 30-minute, let me see what we can find. This drop is telling me already something. There's got to be a pattern right here. I just have to use the math. I have to use the Fibonacci to find it. I won't do this now because it's going to take a little bit more time. I may be doing this maybe in another episode. But this drop here, this drop right here is telling me the price will be at least a 50% retrace. You can use the Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, and it should be coming at least to a 50. So you can take advantage of this pullback. Okay. So most likely, I think there is a pattern here. There's got to be a pattern right here. Like I mentioned, I will be showing that maybe in another video. Let me go to the odd cat. Let's see if I remember something. Look at this. Look at this. This movement right here, I'm pretty sure it's going to do a pullback, and there's got to be also a pattern here. I'm gonna have to watch. There's got to be something, even though it doesn't look like. But look what happened again here. It was last week. I think this one was last week. You can see again 3 touches. Saw the pattern. Boom, pushed up 49 pips. This big push is touching. This is touching this channel right here. So that's another confluence, basically right there. So, well, you can say, price is touching a zone that has been rejected a couple of times, so you can look for a sell at this point. But not sure. There's got to be something. This big pushed up. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be retracing. To at least the 50%. If it wants to continue pushing up, it should be doing a little retracement there, a pullback. I'm sorry. Let's go with the next one, GBP CHF. See what we found. Don't remember. This one right here, beautiful. Again, look what happened. 3 touches, well, more touches right there. It's also like a fourth, fifth touch, couple of touches there. But I would say this one, and this one, plus the actual pattern, boom. Also shared this with you on a Telegram. Beautiful, beautiful trade this week as well. With the GBP USD, I'm not sure if I was able to get something, but there's some type of W here as well. It's got to be a pattern. And already doing the pullback right there. This was a test. I did not get in with this one. I did not share it with you on a Telegram. I was expecting if the price would drop this zone, looking for sales, but I didn't watch it. However, like I mentioned, you can see, do you see this movement drop? There's a type of W. There's got to be also a pattern right here, but it's also doing the pullback now. So it's going to be a little late maybe to get in there. This is mainly news, basically. So something to watch for next week. Let's see, GBP, JPY. Also massive drop. A lot of news. This news definitely moved the market very, very volatile today. And let's see, on a 1 hour, this entry was nice as well. There we go. We were on a channel, got a couple of touches right there. For some reason, this is, it's a little slow here. 1 second. the lines were moved. So this is the actual touch. Right there. Okay, so the price, I also shared this with you. The price pushed up and then consolidated and it dropped. Again, nice little trade right there. Also shared on the Telegram group. Let's see now the NCD CHF. Let's see. This one, beautiful. You see every patterns now. This pattern, they form pretty much every day, but they're hard to find. They are hard to find. Right here, 3 touches. That's what I'm looking for. If I see a pattern, boom, it drop 50 pips. I usually aim for that, like 50 pips. It drop a little bit more, but I usually aim for 50 pips. And the NCD JPY. I think there was also a nice entry here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Look at that, still open. Still open, this one. I share it with you guys also on Telegram group. This is beautiful, nice. 3 touches. My rule, 3 touches. See the pattern, drop. So I think that would be pretty much, guys, for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have doubts, if you have questions, please subscribe. Leave your comments below. You can follow me on Telegram. Ask your questions over there. I'll do my best to answer all of them. Even though nowadays now we're over 2K subscribers on YouTube, I have little over 900 followers on Telegram. I'm amazed, guys. Thank you so much for the support you're showing, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate. And like I mentioned, if you're feeling like confused, if you feel like you have questions, please don't doubt and send me your questions. Leave your comments below. Give it a big thumbs up. Oh, what's happening here? What's happening there before I let you go, guys? Nice flag pattern. So if you're looking to enter, you may enter after the breakout of this pattern below if you want to look for a sell. All right. There's 168 pips right there. Well, already running like a half of it. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, again for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy, guys. Take care.